Okay, here we are. Hey, hello guys, I'm back. Yesterday I couldn't stream, but today here we are. Adapt to the screen. Yeah, it was a bit too big. And also, I guess you gotta go up. Yes. Okay, now for the audio. And yes, you might have noticed that I decided to go with ground forces again, despite what I said the other time, because yesterday, while not being able to stream for the audio, perfect. Yesterday, while I was unable to stream, I did practice a bit the realistic realistic ground forces mode of the game. Look at this, everything is being downloaded. Stop everything, or we will have trouble. By the way, the patch for EL2 is out. We're going to play that, of course, this afternoon. I would have gone with it, but I want to test it first, just in case it might give me problems. As you know, VR is never the priority for developers, so a new update is actually worrying like that. Hey, Tate, hey, hello, welcome. I came up a bit later, as you can see, but I am here, and let's play. I think we can raise, and we should raise details to play the tanks. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Certainly it is harder in VR compared to normal gamers to play ground forces in War Thunder. But yesterday I also noticed that I have forgotten many things, and that certainly didn't help last time. Anyway, since I came up later, I didn't have time to test year 2, and I said the next time I do plans it would be year 2. Yes, I decided to go with this. Let's make another attempt. Near the end of yesterday's short sessions that I did, I started to understand some things, and I think I started to play a bit better. But this is a game of many things, of memory, of knowing the maps, of expecting what strategies the enemy might employ, so practice is everything, and I haven't played much, and I have not played realistic mode like at all, so for me it will be certainly a challenge. Loading? Okay, daily reward. It seems you have a correct view of the action, yeah. And the sound too, which is good. What did I get? Faster research. Well, I guess. I use them both. I don't play tanks much, I might as well try to make the most out of it. Ah, yes, but then I gotta load the controls. Import from file. The keyboard mouse control, KBM, case in point, and the centering that I set on the mouse button is still there, okay, because that's gonna be important. I will start with Russia, not only because I put it in the description, but because it's the one where I had more good results yesterday. Apparently I can upgrade my driver. What's agility? Like, why does he need agility? In case he gotta replace someone else. I guess let's try to give him. This is the driver, okay. No, you upgrade whatever you want. It's not like every single. No, the loader doesn't need kill vision. It needs reloading. Is the loader, and maybe vitality. Yes, okay. Check that it's ground realistic. It's ground realistic. Let's try it. Let's try it. Like I said, I think the main disadvantage that the VR player has is the fact that the camera is situated behind the tank, so you can rotate around your vehicle to look around corners. But it's not as big a deal as I thought it was the other day. The other day, the main problem I had was not seeing the map. I even forgot that the map was that important. Unfortunately, the map was very small and to the bottom right, and I just couldn't see it. I couldn't remember its importance, and now today we know about that. The other problem of this game is that the interface is enormous, because it was made originally for the first generation of VR devices. So everything is written big, all the icons are big, and you don't need them to be this big. Hi Chris, o should I say ciao, mi sa che sei italiano come me, benvenuto. Normalmente non faccio i carmati, vediamo come va. In realtà virtuale secondo me è più difficile, infatti stavo dicendo proprio questo, però ci proviamo. And like I said, it's like watching a ping pong match, you constantly look back, up, down. There was really no need for it, I think. Let's start with the T-34, a classic. And yeah, spawn away, and let's see how it goes. The annoying part is that everything is far from the center of the screen, unfortunately, including the map that I made bigger, but you still have to look, to remember to look to the bottom down, whereas it could easily be more to the center, but the game is just not made like that. Ah, Chris, è vero, sei tu. I didn't remember about Chris. He came the other day while I was playing Sturmovik. E a proposito, Sturmovik sarà il gioco del pomeriggio perché è uscito un grosso aggiornamento. Però lo devo testare prima. Oggi sono arrivato tardi e dovevo fare qualcosa che partisse subito. Sì, War Thunder è l'altro gioco principale che faccio, direi, quello che più spesso mi ritrovo a lanciare come streaming, perché tutto sommato è il più competitivo e forse interessante dei giochi in VR multigiocatore che ci sono adesso. Per la sua versatilità, speaking about the versatility of the game, I done it already, you will know what I mean. The cool part of War Thunder, both air and ground battles, is that it can be many things for many people at once and everyone can play together. You can play with all sorts of control or devices. Whether you use VR or not, you're still compatible as a player and can play with everyone else. Even though this does create problems with balancing. For instance, I always said, and I still think about it, that in air battles with VR you are at an advantage, I think. Whereas here you are disadvantaged, probably. But it's true that with VR you are very much an advantage, even compared to people that have tracking, because in VR it's very easy to spot. Still, because of the fact that the game has been made with the older devices in mind, so planes are made easier to spot on purpose. But here they made a mistake instead, which is the fact that the camera, yes, cannot be rotated, so even if you look sideways, you won't be able to see behind the corner, and this is bad in urban maps, such as the one where we found ourselves, because of course giocatori con VR e non VR giocano assieme, sì, è proprio quello il bello. Ma anche Sturmovik, la maggior parte dei simulatori sono così, e questo è il motivo per cui i simulatori sono i migliori giochi da fare in realtà virtuale al momento, perché c'hai una player base che è abbastanza popolosa da poterci giocare. Altrimenti qualsiasi gioco multigiocatore in realtà virtuale è vuoto, calcola. Non so, tu se hai già avuto modo di provarli estensivamente, ma salvo pochissime eccezioni, semplicemente la tecnologia non è abbastanza diffusa al momento. Ovviamente per questi giochi dal punto di vista competitivo, sì, beh, quello è il bello. Quando ti arriva il quest, se vuoi ci giochiamo assieme, ma anche prima se vuoi impratichirti. Ok guys, I think we gotta move or we will remain here forever. Let's hope I don't do anything stupid at this point. As you can see, the problem is this. If I could rotate my view like non-VR players, I could look around the corner, no problem. Unfortunately for me, that's not a chance. The best I can do is this, but I won't see as early as the other player that has not VR. And even if I move the centering of the screen, I thought it would help, but actually it doesn't. No, the thing that you can do is back up. If you back to the... Hey, thank you for the like. It's Chris. Fico, yeah, indeed. Very cool. You know what fico means in Italian? It means cool. Strange how cool seems to have always a second meaning, like, oh, here's the enemy Stug. That's not a Stug, right? Well, the German tank destroyer, which I somehow managed to miss. And now I'm worried because the thing has an Among Us cannon, and he can certainly kick my ass. By the way, select the right time, okay. Who kill me? He kill me. No, a small thing. This is another tank destroyer. Light and fast moving that unfortunately managed to... well guys, like I said, I gotta get used to it. Eventually I'll start playing it better, I hope. Let's move. Ah, another important thing, yeah, the spotting. The spotting in realistic battle only comes from people hitting an enemy target, and then you see the flashing arrow, which basically is your lifeline in this mode. When you see the red arrow, you know 100% that an enemy is that direction. So as long as you don't ignore this, you're already one step ahead. The enemy is getting closer to victory, well, not by much. And you see friendlies shooting other friendlies, because of course it's an online game and people tend to find it funny for some reason. As long as you use the machine gun, of course you don't damage your friend. Is that a distant cloud or a close smoke screen? I think it's a smoke screen, so the enemy is actually there, probably with a light tank. Not really my job to pursue him with this KV-1. This is one of the heaviest Russian tanks at this stage. In fact, I wouldn't even pursue him. No, but you gotta use the binocular more, I think. Now, surprisingly, this is way more sickness-inducing than the planes. Because on the planes you always have the frame of reference of the plane's cockpit that gives you some semblance of stability. While playing this, you're constantly floating in the air. And this is very bad for VR. It makes you feel some dizziness, especially in the beginning. In fact, paradoxically, this was one of the first games that I played in VR for any extended period of time. And back in the day, it created not a few problems. I started thinking, well, it's true then, VR produces a lot of nausea. Well, it depends on the game. This is not one of the easiest ones. I mean, the ground forces portion of it. Then again, I think if I play it without VR, it's far less immersive and far less fun, so I wouldn't do it. These are just cars. Sort of things, no? When you zoom with the binocular and start moving it around, the enemy is winning. With the mouse, it's extremely bad. I see an enemy to my right on the map, which has been spotted by friendly fire, I presume. I'm gonna turn around all the time. It's at the same time better, but also worse that you cannot turn your view completely with the mouse until you go internal, because your awareness of what you have to the side is much diminished by it. And anyway, you will still have problems with dizziness every time you use the scope. This is very intensive as a VR game. And of course it's part of the reason that makes it so cool. I hear an annoying planes. Planes really love to bomb me in this mod. Every time I hear one, I half expect him to come for me. Here you have it. Here you have it. It's a light tank. It's a light tank. Don't miss. I didn't miss. But I didn't even damage him that much. Of course, my armor is much superior. In fact, I'm holding up well. If he gets behind, in fact, but he didn't. He didn't. He's dead. We killed that tiny SD Kampfwagen 234. At least I did. Oh, that's a friend. And do we have any other enemy? It's already better than the other day when I got 0 kills in 2 hours. At least today I got 1. Even if everything goes to shit after this point, I still did better than the other day. By the way, we're losing the match. I'm not losing only now. That's annoying, but not much we can do. Except maybe turn for the base. But the problem is, they stand at the border of town, but at the same time control the point A. Let's go to the point A. That's the objective after all. This is what we're supposed to do. The guy was careless, I gotta admit that it was mostly his doing that I managed to get a kill. To rush a KV-1 like that. This is a tank that is both powerful and fast in its reloading, so you don't approach it like that unless you have cover. You see how I have to basically enter the road before I can see it. That unfortunately is a limitation of the VR. Okay, I see the red arrow by which I will live and swear today. So there is an enemy behind the staircase. Let's try to stay with the others. Unfortunately, he just got killed. Here's the enemy. And I got him. I got a Panzer Bef 4. No idea what it is. Oh, god damn it. Someone hit me from behind. My turret is damaged. That's not a friend. He hit me from behind. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Recover. Recover, reload. We're completely surrounded. I'm also the last guy alive. Okay, the match is over, but we got a couple of kills. So, yesterday's training has done something, I guess. Okay, it's over. It's over and we fought to the end. In fact, I came second. Too bad I came second because my team sucked so much, but at least I did something. And, by the way, it is possible to achieve some progress in the game while playing tanks. It's harder because repairing them costs so much. And mostly it costs so much past this point. Now, since the Russians that I'm playing are still low level, They don't cost that much. It will get worse once I buy the other T-34. 55,000 and then another 16,000 to put it into service. Okay, let's continue. Anyway, we got our T-34 from the 1940. We got our KV-1. Do we really need anything else? I even have a KV-1S in my lineup. It's not really necessary to unlock more tanks to play Russians. Okay, look at that. I don't see... Because this always takes too much space. Okay, this is better. It's an interesting game. Whatever mode of it you play, it's incredible that War Thunder has remained free all these years and is so complete, so all-comprehensive. I mean, the wargaming games, like World of Tanks, World of Warships, they're pretty cool, but they're not integrated like War Thunder. They don't have everything together. And these mods where everything goes together. Hey, Andrew! Hi! Welcome! Yesterday I missed my streams, but today I'm back. Let's go with the T-34 again. Now wait a sec, it's an urban map. I want to start with the heavy tank. Let's do it. KV-1 to begin with. It's also the namesake of today's stream. I'm fine. I'm sure I find you fine as well, because luckily you always tell me so. So let's try to go and make some good out of this battle. We are together with British, I see. British and French versus Italians, Germans and Swedish. It seems the Swedish are placed everywhere. Whatever other country fights together with the Swedish, it almost seems like they were neutral and not so important during World War II, and therefore the developers took some liberties with them. But then again, they have very cool designs and very cool tanks and planes, so it makes sense to include them in the game. But now that we are playing, very fine indeed, good Andrew, nice. Now that we are playing in high details, I can also finally take notice of how good a graphic this game can have if you're not worried about your frame rate every time. Well, sure, if you want to pass to it. By the way, it's the same tank as me. I don't understand why it's not tight enough. It's moving off the sweet spot and makes the image a bit blurry. Like this, it's better. So I think I'm not exactly... no, it moved. It's become less tight with time. It has to stay at exactly 65. Exactly is a bit harder to hit. Let's do 65.4. You know how to measure UAPD? It's very important for VR gaming. Essentially, you place yourself in front of a mirror with a ruler and have to follow a specific procedure. It's easy to Google it. And it's also absolutely important for VR gaming as a whole to know your EPD, or you will have trouble. Trouble of the headache nature, of the headache proportions. So not very easy to oversee, to overview. Well, not to take worry about, this is what I mean. Let's go with the other KV-1, you know what I mean. It's time to engage the enemy. I presume, past this big plaza, we should meet some sort of enemy. Let me see. The binoculars are very important. Don't disregard the importance of the binoculars. Another thing is the range finder. In fact, I used to have it bound on a button. Now I no longer do. I should correct it. Range finding is important. If you know how to read your aim in sight, it allows for having a better aim at long range, of course, and it's important to do. Okay, I hear shooting. Oh, but I'm no longer in frame. Because I moved with my chair. Oh, shit! Luckily it didn't penetrate. But I don't see the enemy. Where is he? Yeah, here you are. I should try to hit him with the machine gun, even if it's useless, because it will spot for my friends. And there's another one there. Now move, because he's coming back. I think I might have made a misstep. Luckily my armor holds up, but it won't hold up forever. And also my gun has been damaged. Let's try to escape sideways, but I don't see many opportunities of survival. Come on. Shot me again, and they kill me. That was a big mistake to come so forward. Unfortunately, like I told you, I don't know the maps. This is also a new map, I think, or a very recent one. Anyway, I don't remember having played it much, if at all. It might be new for me only because I haven't played in like years, probably. Except for the other day, that was a disaster, and yesterday, which was a bit better. Let's try to obtain some degree of success today as well. I see people have all respawned, so it's not going very well, unfortunately. Look at this, we're part of a second wave. And also they are pretty rickety and not very good tanks. The guy isn't even driving a tank, but an SPG, a self-propelled gun. The Zeus is not bad in terms of damage, but it's still it's a gun, so even just small caliber fire can take it out if aimed correctly. Okay, at least we know where the contact with the enemy is this time, and I won't do the same stupid thing. If I die early, we go another nation. We could play the British tanks. I also enjoy the Churchill's gameplay very much. And by the way, let's recenter the view. We got that power. When I gotta look sideways, no need to keep my face sideways. I can just recenter it differently, like I do with planes. Annoying part is in the tight spaces, you just will never have the same awareness as non-VR players. It's not a deal breaker, but still it puts you at a disadvantage, and that's just a fact, unfortunately. Here you have it, here's the enemy, come on, come on. What did I hit? Nothing, oh god damn it. He's shooting, and unfortunately I'm not able to fire. I did survive, but I'm no longer able to fire, so I gotta retreat. At least I survived. It could have been worse. And try to hide yourself correctly, please. Okay. What can I do? I can fix the turret. 46 seconds. Oh, shit! He didn't see me. He didn't see me. Damn this thing. Come on, the turret is damaged. But I cannot fire. I'm not in firing condition. This is so frustrating, guys. Because the cannon is damaged. Well, at least they got him and I didn't die. How frustrating. I think I'm dying very soon. There's not much I can do. Not much until they repair my cannon. 31, 30. Come on, 27. Takes forever. So frustrating. Such an easy kill. He's still there, by the way, I think. Yeah, I might still get the kill. Come on, repair it, repair it, repair it, repair it. It's incredible, eh? 9, 8. He still hasn't noticed. 4, 3, 2, 1. They got him. Right, yeah. Well, okay. Like I said, I'm still alive and now I can fire again. It could be worse. It could be worse. My soldiers are also wounded, I mean my crew members. Let's see what we can find here. There is an enemy. There is an enemy. What the hell, I didn't fire center place enough. I only damaged the tracks, I mean not the interiors. It's reloading, it's reloading. And what did I hit this time? I'm still firing too low. Luckily he hasn't penetrated, it seems. The T-34 has very good sloped armor, of course, is what made it so fearsome at the time. And he also missed me. Now is my chance to actually do some damage. God damn it, another guy killed me. A Jack Panzer IV. Heh, he had reinforcements. Ah, damn it. Well, the good tanks are over. What can I spawn now? The T-50, I guess. Fairly nimble, small tank. That was... I lost 2 very easy kills. At least I shown some action, though. I've been unlucky, let's say the truth. I've been unlucky. Anyway, I might get the assist. Ah, this one can call artillery. That's interesting. Let's see if I can put it to good use. Look at the enemy plane. How do I use plane in simulation battle? I need to put them in my active list, I guess. I should put some. I should put some planes in my active list. It's not like arcade mode where you get to spawn the planes. Vado a fare colazione. Ok, ciao Chris. Grazie per aver guardato. Ci sentiamo. Oggi pomeriggio Sturmovik. Testo la patch e se funziona sicuramente funzionerà. Dai. Dovrebbe andare meglio da quello che hanno detto. Dovrebbe migliorare le prestazioni. Ci vediamo. Yeah guys, I was saying again that we're going to play Sturmovik with a new patch. I had to test it. No ways of doing it this morning. Since you are recapturing point A, it's not going so badly. In fact, I've seen pretty inefficient behavior from the enemy. Too bad I sucked even worse. But it's achievable, I think. We can actually do good here. Let me see. It's capturing. I don't like what I'm doing, but I'm pretty fast in doing it. Of course, if someone is guarding the corridor, I'm dead. Luckily, no one was. And I should be able to participate in the capture. These are also points, so we don't dislike it. Who the heck? It's the plane. It's the plane. Move. Okay, no. Well, at least I captured, but something very bad happened. Who did this? Call the artillery before it's too late. At least we use it. What's going on here? I'm very severely damaged. I think I was hit by a bomb from the plane. Who the heck? Who the heck? Yeah, it's planes. Not much you can do against this. I'm still alive, though, huh? I'm still alive, if you can't believe it. Come on. And actually, even able to fire. I just wasted my ammo. Well, it's really surprising that I'm still alive. It's actually repairing the tracks. Move because the plane is coming back. Come on, okay. But we have no... What's that? Battery? I have no idea. Anyway, you gotta repair. 25. I mean, guys. As long as you're alive, you can hope. That's the stupid plane that damaged me so badly. In fact, in terms of points, I am doing something. It's not a completely worthless. Okay, we can move now. I don't know what's the thing that got damaged, but honestly, I would just disregard it and try to move forward. Hoping that I don't regret it. It seems they added the concept of batteries or energy, electricity, I don't know. That's new to me, it wasn't in the game. Let's go to this point B already. Stupid plane ruined me. It ruined me. We're advancing very well, in fact. I think we might even manage to win. Who knows? We're capturing. Let me turn this thing sideways in the only way that lets me see behind the corner. Actually, you can see better than a normal player, because if you turn around, since the camera is so behind the tank, if you do it properly, you can even manage to have an advantage. Like that. I want to do sheets too. I never play sheets at all in this game, only very briefly when they came out. I'm in fact very curious. In VR, sheets in VR. That's an interesting proposition. Here comes the annoying plane. Luckily he has no bombs, at least. Am I in the capture zone at the moment? No, apparently. Damn it, he caught him. But I think... actually, an enemy tank might have got him. Yeah, no! God damn it. Same problem. Same problem. Just no situation awareness, because if I could rotate the view, you gotta think about it. Well, I did better here, and it's a shame, because this is probably a win. But anyway, it's probably a win, so it could be worse, it could be worse. Get reward. Well, of course, get reward. Let's go, like I said, Great Britain for a match or two. Maybe yesterday I did good with Great Britain as well. Let's try, let's try. Drink some water. Ah, the super easy map. Just a tiny village with the object in the center, with objective in the center. Okay, okay, okay. Let's try. Let's try again. We need something that packs some punch here. Churchill, Churchill. No, you know what? I start with the Valentine because it's very armored, and at least I won't waste that many spawn points in the first go. And also we don't have to cover a big space, no? The Valentine is good, but it's a super slow tank. And you gotta consider it when you choose it. We are together with the US and Britain. Britain is me, of course, and Japan for some reason. Not very historical. Versus Germany, Russia and France. Germany, Russia and France. All very armored tanks, huh? They will be hard to penetrate with the Valentine gun. Can I shoot down the balloons? Well, I'm not even raising my aim just for doing that. Here's the Churchill. This is even the Mark III. The Valentine is an excellent tank. I think he was in service the entirety of the war. I love the tiny rear view mirror on the right fender. If it's even called a fender in a tank, I'm not so sure. Or anywhere, for that matter. Did they improve this map's graphic or anything? I didn't remember neither the balloons nor the ships at sea. I think they made some improvements. Okay, I see the enemy, I see the enemy. I don't see the enemy. Let's retreat. Too late. God damn it, one hit all it took. From a KV-1, huh? That's very annoying. Let's go with the Churchill and hope for an improvement of some kind. God damn it, guys. That's very disheartening. Okay. I'll pretend it never happened. One hit. Point blank. No, it was even away. It was far away. And yet, one hit all it took. Now it's the second one in a row where I don't do anything. Let's hope the Churchill turns out useful. Churchill is strong. I think it's even faster than the Valentine. Not a fast tank by any means, but the Valentine is just another thing entirely. Hey, thank you for the like. Chris! Hi, Chris! It's been a while. You play tanks, right? Do you want to play tanks with me? I can start Discord if you want. I'm not very good at tanks, so any kind of help. Hello, hello. It's been a while, huh? Is that an enemy? That's an enemy. What did I fire on? Parked car. Oh. Okay, I got him. Yeah. You want to play? That's great news, Chris. Okay, I start Discord in a sec. Wait, huh? Wait, let me die, as will happen probably very soon. Ah, you didn't like it, huh? I will have some questions about this model gameplay, because I just don't know it very well. Look at these guys. We're doing some damage. I killed 2 enemies. 3 enemies even. 2 enemies. But I might kill another one. Yeah? No. No. The fire rate of the Churchill is amazing. Yes. Yes, come on. Well, they got me. Okay. This is actually a blessing in disguise, because this way I can start a Discord and speak with Chris, who will play with us. What a wonderful news. Okay. Here it is. It's coming. Come on, come on. At least I got these 2 kills. And let me test the audio. Test. Okay. You know where to find me, right? Hey!
Hey there, mate.
Hey there, it's been a while. Hey, mate. Yeah. Let's play. This is great. Okay, just let me finish this. It won't last that much longer. Won't last that much longer. I think I'll go...
What was your highest score?
With the tanks I have with the Americans, I think I'm up to 6.0, something like that. I haven't played tanks much. This is the best I have for Great Britain. For Russia I am up to KV-1S. And then I have the Americans up to the tank that comes before the T-29. Whose name I now don't remember. The one with the ears, basically. He has some kind of composite armor in front of the turret, if you know which it is.
Yeah, but let's try England, Great Britain. Sounds good.
Okay, okay. Let me just finish this. It won't last that much longer, also because I'm playing very aggressively now. And I see all the enemies that were there are still there. And in fact, I just made something very stupid. Oh, there was no need. Call the artillery at least. What did I do? Why? Ah, the Cromwell, but also all the British tanks in general are so slow backing up. Yeah. It's terrible. Terrible. Completely not represented in border tanks, where everything backs up at more or less the same speed. Okay.
They have the same speed like the Panther.
Ah, the Panzers too?
The Panther 2, is the only one that can reverse faster than the other one.
Ah, I see, I see. No, but also the Russians are still better than this. I think this plane is getting me. The Russians are a bit faster, not really fast, but these are really terrible. Okay, 24 seconds to repair. The smoke is useful in this game, especially in realistic mode. But I wanted to ask one thing, you played realistic mode more than me for sure. How do you spot enemies? Only by shooting them, or is there a button for the rest of the team to know?
If you have a light tank, that's over rank 1.
Ah, yeah, it's right.
So there is a
special ability, that's called.
Yeah, there's a special ability and a key you need to press so you can spot the enemy.
So you cannot always do it, it depends on the tanks that you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have got a cooldown for the item.
I see, I see. And another thing, how do I fly the planes in realistic battle?
The same way like in
arcade?
SP. Yeah, I use the same controls like SP, but...
No, not the controls. I mean, how do you bring them out to spawn, basically? Because I don't have the option to spawn the planes like in arcade mode. You select them.
Yeah, you need to get points for it. So you need to kill enemies or...
okay.
Cap the base or something like that.
And eventually it gives you the option to spawn the planes, basically.
Yeah, it gives you the spawn points to spawn in an aircraft or in a tank. Yeah.
Ah, okay. So, no, because for a moment I thought I had to create a crew, basically, to put them into service. So it's not that. You still get them through the battle proper. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for telling me. It's been something that I never knew and bothered me so long. Probably the main reason I didn't play SB so much. Oh, here it is. What's that? What's that? Something small. It's coming very fast. That might be his downfall. Come on, it's so slow to aim in SB. I hear the engine, it's almost here. Ah, he noticed. Yeah, of course, because like I was saying, in VR, you're very much at a disadvantage compared to normal people, because the camera is behind the tank, and even if you look sideways, it still doesn't rotate around the tank, so I cannot see past corners as well as they do. Unfortunately, I gotta move the tank entirely, and it's a big disadvantage. I'd have to try and go around. Anyway, we're losing. We're losing real soon, I think. Here you are! God damn it, I missed, but I don't think he can go anywhere, honestly. Also, this tank reloads pretty fast, and yeah, I hit him. Don't let him get free. He might get free. Unfortunately, he got free. At least I damaged him. Okay, and now we can play together. It was my last tank, I think. Let me see.
Oh, ASU-57, yeah.
I could spawn this, but is it worth it? No, let's play together. Let's go play together. You said you wanted to do the Americans, am I right?
Great Britain.
What BR do you want to do? Wait, I'll invite you first of all so I see your lineup. It's the easiest way. Okay, Great Britain. Great Britain with the crown. So same tanks. Okay, these ones. Let me see if I can buy the other one, because I had someone that I could buy. The Cromwell 5, maybe. Or the Cromwell 1. Excuse me, don't I already have a Cromwell? I already have the Cromwell 5. Why can I still buy it? No, but I can save 100,000 to get the Sherman, the British Sherman. Let's do that. Okay, how do I start? I just click to battle, right? Repair my vehicles, and let's do it. Apparently I also got an unlock for the T-34, but we don't care about it now. Okay.
Sherman is a good tank at this view.
I know, I played the Americans. Basically, it's 13 versions of the Sherman up to rank BR5. You only have Shermans of every type. In fact, I got sick of them eventually, but still, they're pretty good. What are you spawning to begin?
I'm using the Crusader.
The Crusader. I'll pick the Cromwell then. Let's move fast. I don't have the Crusader in my lineup anymore. I gotta put it back. It's pretty good.
I'm going to the north. Let's cross the river.
I'll follow you. I absolutely don't know much, so in fact it will be a great learning experience for me to follow your lead. I hope I don't suck.
I hope you get some kills.
Thank you. I'll try. Nice 33 decal. 33.
The Crusader has the special ability to spot enemies.
Okay. In fact, that's a good reason to put it back into service. I will do it after this battle. The British tanks are all very interesting, and they got a good variety, you know, both very slow lumbering things, and then you have these nimble scouts. It's an interesting line. The Americans is all the same. Only part that is very interesting is when you get the TDs, the Hellcat and the other TDs with a turret. But the tanks
I love the Hellcat.
The Hellcat is good. In War of Tanks too.
I used the Hellcat at 9.3 till 9.3 in the American lineup.
Yes. Unfortunately now in World of Tanks they gave the Hellcat, the Super Hellcat for free to everyone, so it's freaking everywhere. You cannot join World...
the Super Hellcat as well.
It's extremely annoying. You have like 6 Hellcats per battle. So that's the reason they don't give for free good tanks normally, because then they become a meme basically.
Yeah.
They're capturing point A, yeah? In fact they have captured point A.
Could use the wrong controls. There are my tech controls.
What are we against? Germans and Italians.
No problem with that.
P has been...
To my right.
Recaptured.
I spotted him.
Okay.
Kill him.
Yes, I see him. Let me try. I think there's more than... Oh, they killed me. Panzer came over the hill and killed me in no time. I'm sorry. There were at least 3, eh? There was at least 3. I'm going with the Churchill now. Want some firepower.
I'm behind you.
Okay. They got you. Let's see what you're driving. A Grant. The Grant is... Let me see. Okay. The light American, right. It's like the Lee, more or less. It seems similar.
And a different turret, but yeah, it's a Lee.
If I well remember, when I started playing Americans, it's a good tank. Chug. This guy is named Chug.
This name, Germany suffers. Nice.
They use a lot of weird names in these games. Okay, I see an enemy spotted to the right, past where you are. In fact, they're engaging him, at least 3 of us are. I have no visual though. I only see the red arrow. And there's tanks in my line of fire. Okay, they got him, they got him. You advanced to point B, I see, I'm following you.
Yeah, we need to clear B. I'm waiting in the shadows.
Following.
Yeah.
Oh, I bumped into something. Okay, if this guy lets me maneuver in peace, thank you.
Oh, come on! I hit a wall.
It's so frustrating, I really. You have no second chances. What are the tanks that they got? I hit you at least a couple of times before it's over. Yeah, one hit, maybe you don't even see the fucker, and yeah, it's over.
Oh, let's clear the skies.
Okay, it seems we are recapturing me because I see people standing right on top of it.
Yeah.
I guess I'll advance. There's an M10 in front of me. Will I fit in this little... Yeah, I fit. There's an enemy here. Okay, critical hit. Unfortunately, he got the M10. I think I can still fire at him from here.
It wasn't R3.
I got him.
Nice. I killed the 410.
Good, nice. Okay, I think B is ours.
For the moment.
For the moment, yeah.
Left side of you. Light tank.
Roger, I don't see past the corner. If I advance, I presume...
Yeah,
no, I
it was
best not.
marked on the map for a second or something.
In fact, I have no way of looking past this alley because of the way the VR view is positioned, so I'll go around. It's too dangerous to come out from here. I'm completely blind to what's to my left, unlike all the other players will be in that situation, so I best play to my strengths as a VR player and avoid it.
You can pick out. Should be safe.
Okay, thank you. Then I'll do it from this other side. Let's go to point A, I guess.
Come on, 109, I see ya.
ACMK. Ah, you got an anti-air.
Oh, JU-87 on B.
On B. Okay.
Air's diving on B.
I see it, yes. Oh. We are capturing A, it seems.
I'm reloading.
Roger. I'm at B now. Appears to be safe. The combat has moved farther now. They're fighting for A.
Do you know why the Churchill and the Valentine is so slow?
The Churchill, well, I think because it's very heavily armored, no?
Yes, but it's an infantry supporting vehicle.
Ah,
And infantry normally don't walk faster than 20 kph.
Ah, I see. So it's a very unusual tank. In fact, it's got an unusual design. It looks different from anything else. I always thought it was influenced by the first tanks that the British made, no?
Yeah. Did you
The...
kill the...
No, only damage it. He got away. I don't know how. I hit it dead center. I could see that I damaged him badly, but he slithered away like nothing.
It should be to your left.
Yes, yes, I saw him going there. He's dead. I got the assist, he's dead.
Nice.
They killed him. Okay.
So JU-87 is dead, now the 109.
That's also good.
Come on,
Okay.
109.
I gotta get my an anti-air for myself. It seems a fun role. Ah,
Ooh.
artillery right on top of me. Luckily it didn't hit. Good.
Don't worry about artillery. In the church left, there's not much
He
it
can
can do.
do. Okay, good.
On my side, it's totally different.
Ah, yes, you can be destroyed by it. Planes can destroy anyone, it seems. I've been destroyed by planes even in a KV-1. There's nothing that really is safe from planes.
Yeah.
If
Nearly
the...
every aircraft can bomb you and kill you.
that's the thing. If the pilot is good...
Oh, not only if it's good. If you suicide dive, you have no chance.
they do it all the time. Okay, we won, good. Not bad. At least we won.
First game, warm up.
Yes. Okay. Hey, hi Volodymyr. Thank you for following the stream. Today we're doing ground forces. I normally fly planes, but this is also very cool. I have research transmission. Okay, purchase it for the Russian tanks. It's from the previous match. Okay, start again with the same thing. Let me put the Crusader back into service, though. I was jealous when I saw you use it. I want to have it as well. In place of... because it's lower rated, that's the reason. But then again... maybe, yeah, in place of that. Yes, I know where to put it. Choose a crew? Yes, for 3000, costs nothing. The updates are available. Yeah, okay. It doesn't let me do it because it says new updates are available and then it doesn't let me do it. How does it work? Choose a crew?
Yeah.
To be able to play, you gotta play 3000. Okay. New update is available. Please update the game via the launcher. The game! You don't have it?
I should have it. I'm not sure.
I think we gotta restart then. Or maybe it's better that we don't. No, it's better that we don't. Let's just start a battle because no, it said the same. It doesn't let me start. It says restart the game and update it.
Restart the game.
Yes, I guess we have to. Annoying
You
as
had
it
to. I've got the update.
is. Because I started earlier. Okay.
7 a.m. or something like that was an update.
Okay, restarting. Must have come right after I started to play. War Thunder. Yeah, okay. Sturmwick has been updated as well today. Apparently a very big update that improves the render and the game's performance. I will certainly play that this afternoon. I gotta test it though, that's the reason I didn't go. We did this morning. Planet Technical Works for minor update 25/2020. I hope they don't have a downtime.
8.2 gigabyte for IL2.
No, it's a big one for
Yeah, 8.2 gigabyte is big.
Indeed. Okay, I'm restarting. Let's hope it lets me enter the game again. It's happened to me that it didn't sometimes with the updates. Because they have a downtime or something. And if you're already logged in, you can stay in. But otherwise, you can rejoin. I hope it's not the case today. It's loading? It's loading the anti-chat, of course. Essential. Yes, I see the window coming up. That's a good sign. But the important part is the login. Connecting to the server. Okay. It worked.
I want to fly the 104.
We're still in the group, perfect.
Yeah.
I'll put the Crusader in service. Like I wanted to do. Here you are.
I'm so hyped for the Starfighter.
And now we are ready. I go. You are leader now.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta repair the Cromwell, I guess. Repair. Ready.
Now I have the update. Wait a sec.
You have to restart as well. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
In the meantime, let me see what other changes I can do to my lineup. Is there anything I can buy? Valentine Mark 1, I already have it. Also I'm using the Mark 11, which is better. I can buy the Cromwell 5. No, that's the one I have.
The
I can buy the
1.
Cromwell 1. Is it better?
It is better.
55,000.
Smaller caliber, but higher fire rate, and I think more penetration.
Yeah, but I don't have the money. Yesterday I bought
Yeah,
the...
I would buy the Cromwell when you have the Sherman,
Mm,
but these two are a good lineup. Also, as the Crusader AA, MCOR 2. Yeah,
the
that's
next Crusader. The Mark II. Ah, here it is. I don't have it researched. In fact... yeah, I'm using the 2. No, the Mark III is the one I don't have.
And I would use the Archer or something like. The Achilles is too high for a good gun.
Still don't
The
have it.
17 pounder is sweet.
I gotta get it. It's not much resource points.
The Archer is hard to drive because you need to firing backwards.
Ah, it fires backwards, it's true. That's interesting.
You can escape easy, but
I wonder how it works in VR. It might be horrible in VR because you won't be able to rotate your view freely. You're back, it seems. Huh?
I'm back.
Okay. You gotta ready up, I think.
Research points for my AA. I normally don't use the AA.
It's like an interesting role. I don't have it, unfortunately.
I hope a city map so I can use my AEC MK2. Oh, come
well,
on.
there is a city, yeah. There is a city. What are you starting with?
I'm starting with the AEC. I'm charging to A.
Okay.
Left spawn.
AAC? What is that, a navy?
No, it's a light. It's an armored car.
Well, and then I'll get the Crusader, I guess, since I put it back into service.
I'm a spotter with, I think, the Crusader Mark 1 gun.
Ah, here is the ability for spotting things. I have it on the Crusader, yeah.
I have it as well, and I have smoke.
Here
and
I come.
artillery.
Here I come. Ah, the artillery I don't have. Ah, yes, I have it. Yes.
Germany and Italy, no problem. Chinese and Russia, I don't like these two, but yeah, look at it.
Let's do it. Right after you.
It's a 4.0 match. Yeah, 4.0. So there are P40s, Panzer 4Gs, T-34 40. I don't know what the Japanese, what the Chinese are driving, but mainly M24.
Where do you read the BR of the match?
I know the Achilles has 4.0.
Ah, you know it, because there is no... It's not written anywhere. What are the brackets for tanks? Should I try to select them by brackets like I do for sims in airplane sims? Battles that you have not 3.3, 4.3, 3.7.
Yeah.
What are the brackets for the tanks? The same?
No. The highest BR is the BR you will.
Ah, okay. So it's all that.
If you use 1.0 tanks and one 3.0, you will.
I see.
4.0 matches. So that's the reason.
The highest one decides. So you should have all tanks at a similar BR, basically.
Right. That's because you should use the Sherman and the Cromwell Mark 1 in the same lineup. They have the same BR.
You gotta keep them as close as possible.
Yeah. And there's one BR you can go higher and lower. So, yeah. I will wait for you to get to the point.
Ah, thank you. No, unfortunately I turned left because I didn't want to enter that long road, but in fact I ended up taking longer. I'm coming anyway. Don't worry,
we need
cap.
we need the spawn points to get aircraft.
I never flew aircraft in simulation mode. Here I am.
You mean realistic mode?
Yeah, realistic, excuse me, yeah. Is there a tank simulation mode? No, I don't
Yeah.
think. There is?
It is, yeah.
Ah,
And if you fly in tank simulation mode, there are no markers at all. So you need to identify your target by visual.
that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try it. Does it restrict the views? Like only internal, something like that? Huh?
And yeah, and if you use the gun
Hmm.
sight, where the gun sight is probably not like here where you're aiming from the gun.
I gotta look into it because the biggest disadvantage that you have in VR is the view here. Unfortunately,
And
it's ill-conceived. It's not made well.
in ground simulation mode, you have the choice of using a tank or aircraft from the beginning.
Ah,
You can spawn in
cool.
the aircraft whenever you want. You can land, repair your aircraft, J out, and you still got the aircraft. In RB, if you land your aircraft or join again in a ground vehicle, your aircraft is gone.
I see.
So
I gotta try it. Okay, I'll follow you. I'll follow your lead.
there's in ground speed there are 2 events, and they are changing every 24 hours, I think.
Huh.
1 p.m. on our time, and yeah, there's most likely a high BR lineup and a low BR lineup. Lower BR.
Hmm. I see, I
And
see.
yeah, there are
Following you.
special vehicles you can use. So Warfront tells you can only use this list of aircraft and tanks. If you don't
Depending
have
on
it,
the yeah.
you can't join the event.
I saw that mod, yeah, I remember it. I see shooting to our right. To our right
Yeah,
there is
yeah,
probably an
yeah.
enemy.
It's pretty nice if you know what you are fighting. It's a whirlwind. Come here, whirlwind.
Do you get a lot of resources out of it, huh? Like simulation
If
mod?
you there was a time you get hundreds of points if you kill in an aircraft another aircraft in this mode.
Ah, then they changed it.
I think, but it's still reliable because you have no identification at all on your visual,
Uh-huh.
and it's very hard. And most of the guys don't know it, so they think, "Oh, no marker."
Ah, they do friendly fire.
Yeah, in the tanks as
Ah.
well, but you get no markers in tanks as well. So
Not
and
even
friendly
for
fire is
friends.
on.
Well, for friends they should have them. What the hell?
No.
You'd say it would be unrealistic. Eh, well, okay,
Yeah.
you got a point indeed. After all,
You should-
Sturmovik is just like that.
First, you need to look what are you shooting. Then you can shoot.
Makes sense, like real life. I think I see... No, okay. Look like an enemy was the house.
On this hill where we are driving on front this year, there are often enemies.
Okay.
It's a high ground position, so the enemy can nearly fire at every direction.
Yes, I think there's a friend on top, but I also see red. Yeah, there's both a friend and an enemy. They're fighting, presumably. Wait a second. What I'm looking at is the village, not the hill. They are inside the village, fighting at the moment. Okay, an enemy is coming from the other side of the hill. I also took some fire. In fact, I'm reading. There's an enemy on top of the hill that is pursuing me. I'm trying to escape.
I've got a Panzer IV. Okay, we are at 4.3.
I think they'll get him. The A is getting me. Yeah, I'm not in a condition to fire. I could try and call artillery on him, I think. I mean, at this point.
You're in a light tank, so you are also able to repair other tanks that are not in your squad. It's also a special ability of light tanks. Oh no!
I think my artillery hit him. Watch out because I called the artillery. It was my last ditch effort of killing him. I hope the artillery is not troublesome for you. Anyway, it's firing now, and I'm respawning because, yeah, I'm dead. God damn it! Unfortunately, he disabled my gun.
There was another one right in front of me. And a Puma as well.
Oh, you're first in score. Nice. You got a kill. Okay, I'll wait for you then. You're respawning. Oh, oops. I just bumped into a guy. You're respawning?
Yeah. And the Cromwell on the other side. Let's meet again.
Ah, you're on the other side. Right, I didn't even select the spawn. I didn't remember to do it. But it's not a problem, we are fast, so we can meet up in a sec.
Now you are able to choose an aircraft. Or you
No,
didn't look at it.
no, at the moment I cannot spawn aircraft. But I wouldn't know
Oh,
how
no.
to do it.
Before you select Cromwell, I think you should be able to spawn an aircraft. Because
now
I
it's too
was
late.
able.
I didn't notice it. So at the moment of spawn you gotta select. You cannot do it in like in arcade that you just press a button and you're into it. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Now I got it.
We should be careful, the enemies are shooting. The spawn.
They shot you?
T-34-75 shot me.
Okay.
He's
Be careful,
staying over there.
Ah, in the city, huh?
Yeah, there are multiple enemies.
In
T-34s.
fact, I think I saw
There
the
are a lot of
flash from a
T-34s
fire. Let me
in this
see.
area. I missed.
Someone is either shooting that direction or from that direction.
Yeah, there are... I saw 3 T-34s, so yeah. Fuck.
Would be super careful not to pick. Ah, here it is. Yes, they're maneuvering in between the houses. Unfortunately, if I expose
You
myself to fire...
should stay low. They can't shoot, they have no gun depression. Nearly nothing. So, if you stay low, you're able to get them. And if you shoot them, shoot on the turret.
Okay.
Turret is the weak spot.
Alright, I'm
For our
trying
guns.
to spot them again, looking at the city with my binoculars, which can see over the bend, because of course it's the commander's cupola, which is higher. Maybe in between the grass, I might be able to shoot if he peeks again. Now he's behind the house. Oh no, he managed to fire on me. I don't know what damage he did. Unfortunately enough to prevent me from shooting, and this thing is so slow at backing off. Okay, but I'm still alive. I will have to repair. Okay, I see you're doing the same thing that I am. Should we call artillery on them? Yeah, why not?
I'm spotting the enemies.
I see him, yeah. Firing the
First
artillery.
spot the enemy, then I will shoot. So the rest of our team is able to spot them as well.
Ah, because you have the spotting ability. Yeah, I don't have it
Yeah.
on my Cromwell at the moment, unfortunately.
It's often useful not to shoot, just to spot the enemy.
You also get extra points from it, I bet.
Yeah, of course. We're spotting points. One T-34 is retreating. I got one. The M4 is next to another one. I'm pushing on B.
Apparently I am able to repair again, and in fact there's an enemy very much exposed. I'll try to shoot him. I hope no one else is at the moment aiming on me. Ah, I fired too short. He's much farther than I thought. Okay.
You have a rangefinder. You need
Okay.
to.
Ah, I know.
select
I know.
the-
In fact, I used to have it selected, but I think I no longer have the key. I hit him, but I didn't get him.
Did you do any damage to him?
Yes, I think. If he dies, I should get an assist. I'm coming after you. Let's try to push. Ah, but we lost anyway. Yeah, I didn't notice.
we lost
Oh, and also that guy. There was another guy ready to shoot at me. Unfortunately, in between the houses.
In front of me is someone.
I can spawn a Valentine, I guess. But anyway, it's over.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. This time the enemy has proven.
Okay, it's over.
Damn it.
We were really unlucky. Apparently
Next.
I can Okay, I can unlock the airstrike and the improved optics. No, the improved optics I couldn't, almost, for the Crusader. Okay, I'm ready to battle, repair, and go. You have new private messages. Really? Ah, it was you.
It was me.
I don't know, an automatic message. Some members of your squad are not ready to proceed.
Yeah, got this. That one as well.
It's automatic, it wasn't you sending it.
Okay, I will spawn on the right side with the crumble. I will push.
Okay,
We
coming
are
with
at
you. I'll
yeah, we
follow
are
and support.
3.3 is in high BR. Good. You are fighting against Germans, Russians, Chinese, and French. Nice.
A bit of everything.
We are not bots, we don't drive the direct way, we drive around.
I follow you.
So we won't get killed by
Okay,
sensors.
okay. Yeah, yes, it happened to me on this map. It's true. This is a map where they can snipe you from the very beginning, if I well remember.
This is a very old map.
Uh,
Was one of the first maps to try to play tanks.
oh,
I know it very good, and I'm upset they make the map smaller than it was before.
yeah, it was bigger.
It was bigger, you can get on more positions there.
Well, that's really a shame.
Yeah. I love to engage enemies when I don't expect it.
Unfortunately, this guy that is with us, he keeps shooting his machine gun for no reason at all. They do it all the time, yes.
If you need to do it, why not? But it's useless, and he will spot himself.
No, but also he shoots the machine gun at me from time to time. They do that as well. It's annoying. It doesn't damage you, but still. Okay, there's an enemy group to our right, I think. They stopped at the choke point. I see someone engaging them. But I'm coming after you anyway. It's not the Cromwell's job to guard that choke point.
Drive in the cab.
Okay. Doing it
I will
now.
try to cover you.
Alright, trying.
Try the cab, stay still.
This bunker is really cool. Okay, I'm staying hidden and trying to cap. I'm capping
Don't
now,
try
right?
to move your tank, so you'll be quiet.
Apparently I'm not in the capture zone. Ah, I gotta go in the square, basically. In the
Yeah.
square proper. It's a very small capture zone. Still doesn't capture. Ah, yeah, now it's capturing it. Gotta stay in this exact point. Very vulnerable. Okay, I'm capturing. Someone else arrived and now it's out.
There should be an enemy, be careful.
Mm-mm.
So
Someone has picked them up. Huh?
yeah, he shot me.
Oh. Okay, there's an M5 who is coming your way and I'm after him.
No, don't drive behind.
No, right, because I don't know what's on the left. Okay, I guess if you're going there, I'll come after you.
We're pushing this guy.
Roger.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was... Okay, should I come after you? Is it a good idea for me to come
No.
after you? No, right.
There's an enemy, 360. It was
Okay.
a Crusader.
Which direction?
360.
Ah, straight on.
Uh,
Okay, I'm trying to look at him, but I don't see
there.
him.
There are two guys, Crusader and Panzer III.
I have no visual. I have no visual because I'm too up. Basically, they're below the rim of the ravine. I think. I'm trying to expose myself a bit more, maybe so I can help you.
So I'm out. I'm out. drive between these two something like me.
I'll try to move forward rather than come to the side. I just cannot get a line of fire from there. Let me see, from here it's better. It's an interesting map for sure, very complicated. And difficult to play, I guess. God damn it, if I could rotate my view, unfortunately I can't, and so I only can move forward to try and spot stuff. It's like my tiny drone following the tank. Unless I use internal, but then I have less spotting capabilities by definition.
There's this M5 driving over there. Incoming is something French. I think it's a French tank from this side, from
I
A.
gotta move because from here I don't have visual on these things. Ah, you came to my way. Okay, let's go around, I guess. Certainly not inside these caves. Oh, they're capturing B!
Yeah, let's charge B.
Yeah, indeed.
Should be in front of us. Yeah, poor guy. T50. Get it.
Yeah, it's down the other way. I didn't penetrate. Okay, I got the assist. Okay, nice.
Where did you shoot it?
I don't know, in the butt. Behind.
Yeah, it would be better if you shot him in the turret.
The turret, always the
Next side
turret
of
now.
the turret, yeah.
Always
in this
run,
case.
huh?
In this case.
Oh,
Because
okay.
there are not many crew members in the T50.
Yeah, I
And you
thought
probably kill them all with one shot.
many times I shoot ineffective in this game compared to World of Tanks where I can always get the kill. Maybe I shoot too low, I think, in general, so I don't hit the crew members. That's the mistake I made.
Panzer 4 this direction.
Oh, I see him.
He's shooting. That was too low. There are two guys. Panzer 4 F1 or C and this turret.
I
Transmission
think
system is dead.
I should retreat. He's hitting me and my crew members are wounded. Trying to back down, but it's very slow.
You're able to use smoke.
Okay, I didn't want to ruin your aiming, but now I will since you told me.
I've got aim.
Okay.
Got him.
Ah, because you know where it is. You no longer worry
Yeah.
about knowing.
Yeah. He couldn't move, so do you need repair?
I'm kind of okay. My crew members are wounded. They're repairing on the
Are
tank.
you able to resupply your crew members?
Huh. How long does it take?
You need to be in the point if you have the modification.
Ah, if I go on the point, I can repair the crew members. This is what you mean?
You can, you can repair one crew member.
Ah, why not? I'll do
So
it.
you can resupply one crew member.
Let me see how far it is. It's so slow backing up.
Probably you would be you should be turn around.
Yes, with this tank I should. It's so slow. Also it says artillery fire, so I better move. Okay, going to resupply now. Ah yes, it came up. Now what button is that? What button is that on my keyboard? The accented I. I don't even have a mouse pointer to click it. I'm pressing everything, but okay, it's resupplying. Okay. It worked.
Watching. What the heck? I have no idea. What's the button in your?
No, I found it, it's okay. It's the Italian keyboard, everything is different. Sometimes you don't find the balance on the Italian keyboard. Okay, here I am. I resupplied one crew member, and now I'll
Good.
come to you.
There's not much left.
Yeah, we won, basically. That's pretty good.
Easy game. If you're using only AP like we are using right now. It's good to get the engine, the ammo rack, or at first the gunner from the enemy tank, gunner and driver.
With the AP gun, with the AP
Yeah,
ammo.
probably the AP.
I normally use mostly AP. In fact, I go by the little icon, the one that shows a thicker part of armor penetrated, rather
The
than go.
Russians use AP HE. Totally different type. Send off mass shot, the round explode inside the tank. Dead.
These are
That's the
preferable, I guess.
Why most people think Russia is overpowered.
Ah, I see, I see. Hi, Gingle Goxon. Yeah, VR is very good for this game. I love it. It's better for the planes, I would say, than the ground forces. In the ground forces, maybe it puts you at a slight disadvantage, but it's still far more immersive because everything is correctly sized. In basically, when you play in VR, it looks huge, like you're inside the game. That's the coolest part. For the tanks, maybe you're a bit at a disadvantage because of the way they conceive the view of the game. Unfortunately, the fact that you can't rotate it around the tank. Probably they were worried it would induce nausea otherwise, but it also puts you at a disadvantage, unfortunately. But it's slight. I mean, it's not something that is impossible to overcome. I would still rather play in VR rather than without, personally, but it's a matter of taste, I guess. I recognize that without VR in ground forces you are more effective anyway. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Of course, you need enough map knowledge, tank knowledge.
Ah, yes.
To be more
yes.
effective than.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
I think if
can
I
be.
am playing VR, it would be totally different. But yeah, it's would be still harder.
It's harder. No, with the planes it's easier. I would say that with the planes VR makes it easier. With the tanks
Yeah,
it
of
makes it harder.
course.
But not just for that tracking, it's the engine of the game. They make things very easy to spot in VR on purpose, because with the older VR headsets you couldn't see anything basically. They were very low res, and when you do it with one of the higher res headsets that now exist, it makes for an easier experience, I think.
Spotting
course.
without VR is also pretty easy if you know how you use it.
Well, the time I tried, I felt otherwise, but of course it was the only time I tried, so it takes some time to get used to at least.
I know how to spot enemies. That's yeah.
I know, you're very good at spotting enemies. I remember how you spot them, in fact. But you're a special case. You're incredibly good at spotting enemies in simulation battles with planes. I've never seen anyone else manage so good. Even extremely good players in general spot worse than me with the VR. And I know they would spot better if it weren't for the fact that I'm playing in VR. But with you, it's the opposite. You can spot very well even without VR.
I'm in the Cromwell right spawn. We're going right side.
Okay, Cromwell, taking the Cromwell too then, and following you.
Let's outflank these guys.
In fact, I would be curious to play Sturmovik with you, because Sturmovik makes spotting extremely hard. And,
I know.
I presume you can spot well in Sturmovik as well, and you might give me some ideas on how to do it. Honestly, I still cannot get the hang of it, even with VR.
First, before I fly Sturmovik again, until I'm not a gunner, but gunner is easy going. I need a new head tracking. Without head tracking,
without a tracking, it's impossible.
It's like the DCS. It's not nearly able to play. You have so much a disadvantage.
Yes, I agree. I agree because I tried it. I tried to play it without VR for a period and tracking, and I thought it was impossible. I could do the bomber roll, but certainly not dogfights. Impossible, completely. Hey, thank you for the follow, Gingle Goxon, and welcome to the stream. I play a lot of simulators in VR mostly, but not only that. Okay.
I'm often used in RP games the commander side, like in SB, only for the feeling, and I'm more used to it, to killing tanks like this.
From the commander side, but you cannot shoot from the
commander position. Yeah, I can shoot from the commander position, but yeah.
No, you can't, or can you?
I can.
How
Not
can?
from the binoculars. Only the
Ah, the
position where the commander is.
it's not the binoculars. And what button is it then?
For me, it's the right mouse.
Ah, okay, I see it. No, it's not present in VR. No, I don't have it. No, what I do normally is command side, press space, wait for the gun to come there, and then press shift. I guess it's the best. The binoculars view, I guess. I mean,
Oh.
it's not the same thing, of course. No, but I don't have it in VR. So you hold the right mouse button, it's that view.
Yeah.
No, it's not present here. Ooh, I got stuck somehow. Should have followed you better. There are tiny rocks that basically stop me, and also the Cromwell doesn't turn and doesn't back, doesn't go rear
so
gear.
I'm backing up for you.
I think I'm stuck. Trying to
Yeah.
get it unstuck.
I was nearly stuck as well.
Okay, I managed, but I'm going down. I don't trust moving
Yeah.
along this mountain. Okay, now I'm moving again. Do you stream with VR a lot? Yeah, Gingle Goxon. I try to stream in VR every time I can. In fact, it's my favorite way to play anything, really. Even games that are not originally made for VR, I would still play them in VR if I can.
I will show you the place where you should stay for the moment.
Okay, coming. I also have a Facebook page, Gingle Goxon, if you want to take a look at my past streams. They're all archived. Ah, well, but now I also have past transmissions on Twitch as well. You can see them here.
Stay right there where I am, in the
Okay.
center right, so you are able
Oh.
to
Okay, I'm turning.
Shot
It's
the
true. You're
enemy,
looking at
and you
this
can-
level.
escape pretty easy.
It's a good spot. Okay. Ah, we are in Japan. Yeah, I recognize that house. In fact, these are very famous thatched roof houses of a certain prefecture of Japan. They have a yearly event where they patch up the roofs of these houses, and people come from all over the country to see it. It's a famous place. I don't remember the name. Pretty cool that they have them as a game environment. I'm from Italy, Goxon. I know it's a fairly peculiar accent, I guess. Ah, should I stay here or come with you?
Should stay there.
Okay.
The enemy will regroup or should be resupplying reinforcements, and you can cut this reinforcements pretty
Okay.
easy from that position.
Okay, I'm moving back then. I was following you by pure instinct, but in fact it was a bad idea. In fact, you told me to stay there. Going back. Going back. I'm getting distracted. I'm going back. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen now. In fact, this is the perfect spot. I'll stay here.
It's a sadly it's a small game, so it's not as reliable as it normally should be. Just in your position, but yeah. Enemy aircraft, no, friendly aircraft.
If you want, you can speak Italian if you're more comfortable. I don't mind. Ah, no, don't worry, Gingal. I always stream in English, in fact. It's
I
the
don't
language of the
understand
stream.
Italy.
Excuse me?
I don't understand Italy.
You don't understand Italian? Yeah, of
No.
course. No, of course. If I was to speak Italian, that would suck for my teammate, of course, too. Yeah.
I can speak German if you want, but nobody else
My
understands.
my German is much worse than my English, I guess. I actually don't speak
Yeah.
German.
That's why I'm speaking English.
Yes, and me too. It's the common language of the world. Hey, in fact, your idea paid off because now I have an enemy. Oh, but the other one spotted me. There were two. Smoke. Smoke, back off. It's so slow to go back. No, they got me. I only managed to shoot him
That
once.
was the reason why I told you to stay in front, so you can drive in cover as fast as possible.
Yes. Okay, I'll spawn. I cannot spawn the Churchill, then I'll spawn the Matilda, I guess. It's my next higher rated tank. The Matilda. I haven't drawn it today yet. I cannot speak German, Ginger, I'm sorry. I was joking. No, I don't speak the language at all. I wonder if the Matilda will be back there in time. It's such a slow tank.
I don't think so, but the Matilda is not always the best option.
It's
You
not
need
good.
to...
It's very heavily armored, isn't it? I think it's one of the more heavily armored at this rank.
Yeah, it's a heavy.
Well, now I selected it. It would be too late to go back, so I'm coming.
No sauce for you guys. So enemy aircraft, what is it?
You got a kill. Good
Yeah.
kill. You got
Thank
5 kills. Wow, I didn't notice it. That's amazing. Ah, the
I'm
Matilda is
waiting
so
for the
slow.
opportunity.
Attention to the designated grid square.
I'm coming very slowly. I regretted picking this tank, but of course now it's too late. Ah, they're capturing A. I might be able to do something then, because if they're already there, I almost have visual. Of course they will be on the other side of that Among Us temple. I play more planes, Gingle by far. Normally I play only planes. In fact, I'm back to tanks after a long time, because I thought it might be interesting to do something different for the stream. But normally when I play tanks, I do it with World of Tanks, which is very different, of course. It's more like a strategy game, doesn't have the many nuances of this simulation game.
Look at my score right now.
Okay, you're up to 7. This is getting a bit ridiculous. Basically, you're carrying the entire team. That's amazing. Okay, I'll try to offer some degree of cover. Maybe not be completely useless at this point. Might be difficult. But I'm almost up to the temple. You're also capturing the point again.
Yeah. And I also see the enemy as well. It's behind cover.
I'm coming. Ever so slowly.
Oh. Enemy coming from this direction.
Yes, I guess as
2
much.
guys.
Okay. I'm climbing the stairs of the temple. I should be able to engage somehow, eventually. After like 3 months, I finally reached the front lines in this turtle of a tank.
So,
Okay, he's turning to the left. He's flanking us from the left. Trying to turn. I don't think I have. No, I don't have a line of fire.
there are a few enemies engaging now. So, it would be hard for you to survive.
Okay, well, I'll try for as long as I can. Let me try to get this guy at least. He's right there, I guess.
Panzer 3M, Zau. Don't know what's in front of you, but yeah.
It looks like it's the Russian. It's the T-28, I think is the name. It's the one that's fairly low armor. I think I can destroy it. I should
Low
be able.
armor and a lot of turrets.
Okay, yeah, it's the one with the many turrets. Yes, it's the weird
In the
design.
objective is a patch of 3M. You should shot him on the driver port.
Okay, driver port.
Kill him.
Roger.
Driver, maybe the ammo, and of course the gunner. That's important.
Okay, I'm now under fire. I'm firing at him.
Yeah.
He's doing nothing to me. No, he managed to kill me.
Yeah, I got
Okay, he got me unfortunately with the Panzer III. It's got a big gun. I think I'm out. I'm out of spawn points. Ehi, ciao Paki. My friend is in the chat. No, sì, ho visto immagini, ho visto. Di... qual è il nome? Snowrunner. Ok, unfortunately they got me.
I got him.
Good, good. I cannot respawn though. Can I spectate you somehow? I guess I
You can
should be able.
spectate.
Let me see. Let me see. Aspetta, la riguardo adesso l'immagine, Paghi. Tanto sono fuori. Vediamo un po'. My friend sent me an image on the page. In fact, I saw it as a notification. Let me see. It's loading.
Bad aircraft. Thanks.
Okay.
B1 is down. Good.
No, this is just my stream. Ah, here it is. You sent me an image of a mod, Paki. Ma non è una mod che hai installato, questi sono i potenziamenti della macchina che hai preso nel gioco stesso, immagino. Carino comunque. Ok, back to the battle now. Let's see the ending of the battle. Ora ho fatto un incarico che dovevo portare il trailer terrone sull'isola dove c'è la diga. No, no. No mod. Non li metti i mod. Già t'hanno rovinato una volta. I can't figure out how to spectate you. I like to spectate you, but it says LBRB. These are joystick buttons that I don't have to spectate someone else. Must be a controller that allows me for it. Ah, wait. I managed to have a pointer. Okay. No, this is not you. This is not you. There's a guy called COVID.
I
But-
just died.
I cannot find you. Are you still in the game?
Yeah, I just died. I respawned.
Ah, ok, that's the reason I cannot find you. So... Quindi è stato difficile, ok. Here you are, in the Crusader. Now I'm spectating you. Let me see. Let me see how you managed to get this many kills. I will study your style.
My style is pretty much to outflank the enemy and kill
Yes. That's...
every shot.
uh,
I got a kill, by the way. One shot, one kill.
nice. How many are you up to now? Let me see the statistics.
9 kills, 2 assists, 1 objective.
Well, I don't think I ever had a match that good, unfortunately.
Now I have over 3,000 points.
We're also winning.
For the moment. We are nearly outnumbered.
In fact, we are winning only thanks to you, yes. You're completely carrying the team at the moment. Yes, I see what you're doing. You never go straight for the objective.
Well, sometimes I go straight for the objective.
Depending on the tank, I guess. Certainly not with this.
But I saw the enemy.
Oh, there's two of them.
I killed him, he killed me.
Yes, you killed him, but the other one... Only was that I killed you, the same that you hit. Okay.
I'm still in the game.
Yes, I imagine with the points you have.
I've got
The grant, okay.
1,100 points left. So I can use my hurricane and my A after this one.
Are you going for the plane in the next spawn?
I think so.
Oh. Is this a standard tank or something that you gotta buy premium?
It was a premium.
Ah, it's a premium.
I get it by reward for I don't know which event. Which event vehicle was pretty good for the British was the Iron Duke and the AEC. These two was good. The AEC is damn fast, can spot easy. The Iron Duke,
You mean you got that from an event as well, like this? Huh? Oh. Do you think we can still win? Because now they're controlling the objective, it seems.
I think we can still win. Now there are 3 enemies against 4 of us. The Sherman and I are
Ah, right.
carrying the team.
I don't understand how I managed to have a mouse pointer and now I don't have it anymore. There must be a button for the mouse pointer. Let me see. I remember that I set a button the other day. Show mouse cursor, Alt. Ah, here it is. Ah, so that's how you do it. There's an Italian guy in the other team. Mezzo attack. Weird name. Oh. It's a very close match. Very close, but apparently standing for the worst on the
Yeah, the enemy are pretty much all in AA, so I will join spawning in AA from my higher fire rate, so I hope I'm able to get them.
There's not much time left,
I know.
unfortunately.
And of course the Crusader AA now.
It's looking bad.
Yeah, it's looking very bad.
Unfortunately, it's a shame. With all the points you made, it's a real shame. You almost won this battle all by yourself. 10 kills, 3 captures, 1
Damn it.
assist. Well, sometimes the team is just not up to the skill of its best members, I guess. Locked something for the Matilda, okay. Another go, same tanks?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Or do you want to do something else?
No, it's okay to me. Why not? The British are cool. Also, I've been earning from this. Yes, I'm up to 76, 67, so not bad. Okay, desert map. No, actually, it's Cuban. Why does it look so barren? No, in fact it's the map that is brownish, but there are woods and all that. No, Kuban would
I'm
be...
gonna spawn on the right side with the
Cromwell?
Crusader.
No, Crusader. Okay, I'll do the same thing you do and try to to follow you to victory and glory.
Let's do a crusade.
Let's do a crusade, nice one.
We will take Jerusalem.
Then we better not go with to Cromwell, or we'll do the same thing that Oliver Cromwell did. That wasn't very good for Great Britain, I guess. The Civil War, Revolution, and all that.
Deus will.
Deus, yes.
Mortal meme.
Yes. The correct pronunciation, I guess, would be Deus Vult. It's Latin.
For me, it's hard to change when I'm speaking English and then I need to say a
true.
German word.
It's true. It's difficult for me as well. Speaking two languages. Okay, enemy spotted in front of us.
KV1, not good.
Oh, okay, we cannot. Oh, damn it! That was terrible. Damn
Yeah.
it, sorry. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
definitely not
Panzer 4F2 behind him.
engaging. Behind me?
Behind him, behind the KV1.
Behind him. Okay.
There's no chance you should survive that.
No, I'm certainly not engaging them. I will try to escape. I might call the artillery on them.
Use artillery and try to spot the enemies.
That's what I can do, yes.
No, don't shoot.
No, it's hopeless. To spot the enemy, I got a peek, basically, right? So it's already very dangerous.
You can use the binoculars.
You can use it, the external view? Like I can just...
Set the binoculars on the enemy, it's enough.
The binoculars, okay.
Yeah, the binoculars.
I'll try to do it with them. Let me see if they peek out. If they don't, of course. Luckily I got reinforcements. There's a lot of people shooting these guys.
Sherman. Sherman is no big deal for these two guys.
No, you're right. Target spotted. Through the rock, eh? How convenient. Hey Pius, hello. Nice Crusader you have there. Yes, indeed. I'm doing what you suggested, Pius. As you see, it's the second time I try to play tanks in VR. It's harder, eh? It's harder. It's not as easy as playing. Well, easy. You're still at a disadvantage. This is what I mean. Trying to spot things, but apparently not having much luck with it. I think I should try and shoot Pius. Honestly, I strongly doubt I can do anything to these big tanks that are coming that way.
You will get surrounded right now.
Very soon happening. Yes, I should try and move, I guess. Let's fire some smoke before moving.
Your right side. You have engaged KB1 through 122. You're pretty much dead.
Yes, very likely. I'll try to escape.
Use smoke. Drop smoke.
Yes, I'm doing it. But it's too late. I call the artillery again, I guess, just to bother them. No, I cannot. And I'm dead. Yeah. There wasn't much I could do. I don't have the Panzer III Pius. In fact, I haven't played the German tanks at all. Like I told you, it's not like I play tanks that much. I'm picking a Cromwell, I guess. What are you driving at the moment?
Nothing. I'm unable to spawn.
You're out of spawn points.
Yeah.
Why? Strange. After only
I
one...
died 2 times.
You died already. Again, okay.
I was surrounded by enemies, so I knew you would be surrounded in a few seconds.
Okay.
And I will not spawn in my anti-air because it's useless against
It's useless
these
at
tanks.
this point. Okay.
And there are no aircrafts. So, no reason for that.
makes sense. Yes, that's even a more reasonable reason not to. I'm sitting in chemistry class, says Pius. Ah, still doing the school from home thing then. It seems you are very, very interested in the chemistry lesson at the moment, since you're coming here to greet us. It must be a very enticing session indeed.
Our team pretty much fucked up.
I think so. That's an enemy, isn't it? Yes, yes. Enemy tank over there. My gun is coming up now. I missed, of course. Reloading. Critical hit. I did wound the crew members. I think it should be mine. Firing a gun. Yeah, I got a kill. Ah, but the other one. Well, just in time. And then I died. There was a tank destroyer.
I
Okay.
get an assist. I'm able to spawn again.
I know. I can spawn the Valentine. Do you think it's worth it? Probably it's not. Let's go to the next battle. No.
I'm in the game right now. I get an assist, so I'm able to use my crumble again.
Ah. Okay. Then I'm coming back. I can only spawn the Valentine. Okay.
Which type from the Valentine? Which?
Mark 11.
Ah,
Only
you are able to kill the heavy tank, so it's worth it. If you are able to hit the enemy.
Okay. I'll try then. I'm coming after you. I'm very slow, of course.
Yeah, I will try to save our objective.
Since the enemy lost some players, at the moment is down three people. It might still be achievable, I guess, if we play our cards well.
Wow. He was behind me.
They have total map control for some reason.
I told you the positioning of our team is pretty much dead.
It was
Pretty
wrong.
bad.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. It seems here people pay even less attention to team disposition than World of Tanks, if that's even possible. Okay, I see
Right
on
in
the
front of
map
you.
that there...
1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Move.
1 o'clock.
You can move forward.
Huh.
He's not looking at your direction. He's not expecting you. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Oh, now I see him. Thank you. I absolutely didn't see
No
him.
problem.
But unfortunately he's behind the bushes now.
He's moving. Yeah, now you
Yeah.
can get him.
But now he's fine. Okay, I got him just in time. I think it was the big tank destroyer, right? Yeah, the SU-122. He could have killed me with one shot. But is it possible that there's another enemy there? I don't know. It seemed like I saw a portion of a hull. No, it's impossible because the M22 is passing right there.
It is possible, but yeah. Oh, it should be an aircraft. I'm in the air.
Ah, you're still in the game then? Okay.
Yeah.
Moving forward now. So it can happen that you're out and then you're able to respond because you get the assist. Interesting.
Yeah. If you am still in the game, yeah. I've got enough spawn points for my AA, but I was waiting for aircraft.
And now aircrafts are present. Yeah.
Lightly armored tanks or something. Yeah, Yak 9.
Ooh, here it is.
Yak 9T. Very dangerous for you.
It's true, I'm very slow.
No, it can penetrate you easy.
Ah, even, just by shooting.
Yeah. It's a 45mm or something like that.
Oh, someone hit me. The Yak did, because
Yeah,
he
the
knew
Yak
it.
did. And the Striker is incoming.
Everyone's flying an aircraft at the moment, it seems.
Yeah, it's a biplane.
I'm trying to position myself in between buildings, maybe make it a bit harder for them. The Yak is very intent on shooting me. He loves doing it. He passes again and again. I see a biplane.
Yeah, it's the Striker.
Artillery fire, okay. Gotta move, I guess. Oh, enemy incoming.
Oh, come on!
I got him!
I
I got him, nice.
He got me.
He got you.
Shooting through his wings. I'm not used to it shooting a pipeline. But he's smoking.
Good. Yeah, I see him. Smoking a lot.
But he is fine. It's so easy to land in RB with mouse. Even if you're losing one wing. Another aircraft is incoming.
The Yak is now aiming for the 24 for my...
Oh, I'm telling
No.
about the aircraft on your 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, possible 1,500 meters high.
enemy plane, you mean? Yeah, I see there's several. Yeah.
Yak 9 is turning.
Should I try to shoot him with the machine gun?
No.
It's useless, right? Then I position myself behind the rocks so that he has another time. But he's not aiming for me, okay. Just looking around at the moment.
Current position, you should be able to push on B.
I'll do it. Moving.
The only enemy that's not in an aircraft is on B.
The only non-aircraft enemy, okay.
Yeah, there are 3 aircrafts in the air. Even if the tracker bailout or J died, there should be only 2 guys. And our team is outnumbering them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. 8 to 2. Yeah, should be.
We should win then. Okay, I'll try
Should
to
be.
not waste my tank. Let me see. Trying to spot this guy. I'm very worried about the Yak because he keeps flying over my head, but apparently...
Yep, but he should be out of ammo.
Right. You can't resupply in this mod, can you, from the plane?
No, you can't. You need to fly back. There's another enemy spawned in from your left side. Left side spawn. Yeah, the marker is correct. So there's one next to Bravo and the other one next to the spawn. So the Chika despawned.
Okay. I'm trying to move toward B at the moment, huh?
Panzer 3M. And the 109 crashed.
Good.
And JU-75 should be somewhere. Your engine is so loud. Yeah, I'm unable to identify the enemies by shooting. Before they changed the sounds from the guns, I was able to tell you how far the enemy is away, where the enemy is, and which enemy it is.
That's a very important skill to have. And now it's no longer possible.
It is possible, but it's harder, right? Because of the new sounds, they're nearly the same.
Well, I guess it's realistic in a way. I don't think a tank crew would be able to do that, no? With the noise of his own engine and all that. I'm almost at the point where I might be able to spot an enemy. Here you are. No, it's a friend, okay. Since we are capturing B. Yes, if there's an M4 there, I guess we're safe.
Driving
I'm
B, look the opposite direction of the Sherman. So you are covering each other.
Okay.
Trying to cover it.
Yes, of course. He's looking to the right now, then I'll keep my eyes on the left. I wonder if I'll be able to join the capture.
Yeah, okay.
It's so slow. The plane
Yes.
was shooting past
Yeah,
the
the
hill.
fire ship spotted the enemy.
Okay, entering B right now.
You three guys are a good bombing target.
Yes, I should move a bit. Yeah, too close to him. He got the idea. He's moving. Okay. Unfortunately, now he's moving back. Ah, there's another one. Now it's an excellent bombing target. There's 3 of us. It's even more ridiculous, I guess. Everyone wants the point for the capture, I guess. The more I move, the more he keeps close to me. He doesn't want to space out.
Trap o'clock. Oh, was it a tree?
I'm trying to look for an enemy, but I don't see anything.
Yeah, I thought there was someone.
Ah, the guy is shooting.
He's shooting the M4. He's just bored.
Ah, okay.
Don't drive out of the zone.
No, no, no.
I
Okay,
told
he
you there
got
was
killed. There was an enemy. Yes, 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 yes. Okay.
But it's one. Good game. Oh.
Yeah,
my-
good game. I managed to get 3 kills. It's my best one of the day, I guess. Okay.
I'm surprised we get the win on this game.
Yeah, it was still good. Okay. Not bad, not bad.
We outnumbered the enemy. That was the only thing.
That allowed for us to win. Okay. Valentine Mark 9 can get some upgrade. Make it faster if you can. Engine. Yes. Good.
It will not be faster.
No, not at all. Not even a bit. Maybe a
Not
bit.
even a bit.
Ah, then why even get the engine? Accelerates a bit more.
Yeah, the acceleration is better.
Okay.
I'm able to play one game.
Another one? I can do another couple, I guess. Yes, more or less. We have the same times, I remember it. We end more or less at the same time. Hi, Lucky Rider. Hey, you're back. I remember you from Twitch. Welcome back.
Would work right now, but the time is difficult.
Because of the quarantine, you still don't work, you mean?
Oh, we don't have content anymore.
Ah, it's over. No, it's over in Italy too, yes. In theory.
Yeah, in theory.
In theory. In practice, there are still many things that you cannot do easily at the moment.
I'm spawning on
What tank?
the Crusader.
Okay, I'll do the same. I want to follow your lead.
spawn
Which flag?
High up, spawn one.
Okay. Yeah, you are. But anyway, they're pretty close together. I'll follow you. I guess you want to flank the enemy, stay outside of town.
Correct.
Alright. Roger.
Drive all the way back to A. And
Well,
then
well.
straight. I used the Crusader because of the spotting ability.
I'm going to buy the Crusader Mark III as soon as possible, because if you manage to get all these kills with this tank, it must be very good.
Don't forget, I'm a good tanker.
Yes, no, I wasn't certainly implying that you weren't. No intention of doing that. I know.
Often I'm better in tanker. I'm a better tanker than a flyer.
You're very good flyer too. No, I remember. It's absolutely evident. Evident is an English word. I mean, it's very clear that you can do both things well. This is what I meant. Wanna play Lucky Rider? Okay, Lucky Rider. Well, it's a bit late, honestly, because I'll be on for another 20 minutes. If you want to join me for a quick battle or two, but it will be only that, a quick battle or two. Unfortunately, you arrived after a couple of hours that I was streaming, and I'm more or less out of time. You want to come? I think we are even already friends of one another. I can invite you in the squad if you want, next battle. Like I said, just for another battle or two.
Do you know the Kurzarbeit? It's a German word. It's a German invasion system that's that I'm using right now. I'm not losing my job because of the
Oh, I guess it would be like they pay you, the state pays you while you stay at home, and basically. Yeah, we have it in Italy as well. It's called Cassa Integrazione. I don't know the English word for it, honestly, but I know it exists in
Oh,
English.
there are lots of enemies in front of me.
I don't know, I know the English word. It's Furlog. Furlog, I think, in English it's called. Okay, ooh, how many enemies? Now I see them as well.
First Panzer II that's in front of us that's heading to our position. This guy. Phew. Then there's Simovento.
Okay, I now have visual on one of them.
Then
Unfortunately,
what's
only
front?
from the binoculars. I gotta move a bit forward.
And then on the next one.
That's some crazy battle. Ooh, I see even more over there. I still haven't hit any, but I see many. Okay. I'm gonna shoot more
Driver,
then.
an MG from the Marder is dead. Marder dead. Moving on.
Basically, I'm laying suppression fire. This is how much I'm inaccurate. Whereas you got 4 kills already. That's incredible. You see. It's not necessary for you to say that you're a good tanker. It shows. It's very clear. This is what I was trying to say.
I spotted another enemy. Okay, he's dead. No, he's not dead. Isn't that different? Different one. Panzer 4 F2.
Yeah, I know it's updating. It updated for me as well, but it should take a short time. It's
Another
it's
one.
more- trying to fire at the red arrow, but I don't see the enemy. In fact, I miss.
Red arrow is not always correct.
Right?
Show
Yeah, I noticed.
the current position where he should be. Oh, JU-87 missed me.
Yes, he kamikaze himself on the ground.
Yeah, that's
He's still shooting from the turret. Okay, now he's dead. With his last breath. He's gone, he's dead.
Yeah, he spotted me. That's not nice.
Yeah, in fact. I'm with you again. And I see an enemy on the city outskirts.
Yeah, that's not my main target. My main target is the enemy that's in here.
Okay. Trying to offer some cover.
Oh,
They're firing at you. Move.
I'm moving.
Okay.
I spotted him. It's Puma.
No, I won't shoot the red arrow anymore because it just doesn't work as well as I hope.
Got his driver. He's dead.
You're up at 6 kills. Basically, you destroyed the entire enemy team. Left no one alive. It's incredible. It's incredible.
I'm hunting like an aircraft.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Enemy spotted. He's
Okay.
spotted.
I have sort of visual.
Gunner engine is down. Take it if you can.
I'll try, but you shoot if you can. Don't worry.
Oh, another one. No, I'm able to.
I got a stupid bash that. Okay. Trying
Too
to
high.
fire. He's dead already or not? No, he's
He's not
not. He's
high.
not. Okay. I'm firing at him now.
Gunner has a gun out.
I wounded something inside. Okay, I got him. Thank you for leaving me the opportunity to get a point. Okay.
No, there was another one shooting me from the right, so I should need to take him first. That was the reason why you get the kill.
Ah, yes, okay. Well, thanks nonetheless.
to stay
It was
alive.
all thanks to you. Okay, there's a panzer between the isolated house. I spotted it. And now firing on him, but also I've been fired at. I'm a bit worried I might die.
Yeah, it's in front of 3M. Move it. He's
I think I gotta move, yes. I'm in
and another
danger.
one from the spawn shooting.
Ah, they got me even before I could call the artillery. I wanted to call the artillery on the house, but unfortunately. Okay. I think I'll come back with the crown. Well, at least it won't take ages.
You could also fly if you want.
I don't have the option to spawn a plane.
Okay,
I don't.
Only get one kill, yeah, well, okay.
No, I know, you got all the others. You can spawn 10 planes at the moment.
Yeah.
The entire Air Force you can spawn. I'm coming. I'll try to help however I can.
One enemy is in A.
A?
Mm,
Okay. I'm coming to A.
careful, I'm not able to spot it.
God damn it. Oh! I just drove into a rod where a tank destroyer was, and I luckily only managed to damage my cannon. In fact, I'm backing it down, and apparently, yes, I will survive for the time being. Only problem is the gun is damaged.
Which color has the gun?
It's black. I gotta repair it, I think, to fire
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, you need to.
I drove to safety, and I hope it's not coming forward, because otherwise I'm in trouble. It says 26 seconds, 28, yeah. It's completely broken. It's when you see the gun that basically opens up like a flower.
It was number 9.
Okay, I'm now able to operate again.
Good.
You got another kill.
Yeah.
Nice. Let me see if I can find this TD again. Well, apparently it's no longer there because I see a Stuart driving with no problems on the same road where I was hit. I guess I trust what he's doing and follow him.
I've got 2 guys chasing me.
Okay, I'm turning to A. I might be able to offer some degree of assistance maybe. Let me see.
Oh no, my ammunition is empty. Oh shit. I got a...
You ran out of ammo. Ah,
Yeah.
you killed too much.
Yeah.
Greedy.
I got the Puma, so he's not able to chase me again,
I'm
but...
currently doing a stupid battle face to face with an enemy tank, but another one came from the side, and yeah. I got killed. Can I respawn still? Apparently I cannot. Okay, and this is my total failure at this point. I may spectate you. Let me see what you're doing. Ah, you're firing a lot of smoke at the moment, I see. So that's how you use the smoke. Continuously.
The British one, not only is situationally. Oh no.
Ah,
I knew it was the Puma that I damaged before. Okay, I died one time. I'm fine with that.
you can respawn, no?
Now, of course, I've got over 2,000
You got all the points you want.
So first, let's kill first this Puma. That's not a boomer. But I will kill you as well. Tire.
You're driving now. You're driving a Nike Mark II. What is this?
It was the event vehicle I was.
Okay, you told me about it. I wonder what's that red bottle on the right rear wheel.
I think a fire extinguisher.
You're right, it's red. It would be that. Strange shape though. So basically, to fire accurately every time from this distance, you always use the rangefinder and then
No. I'm
No.
just firing by
by sight.
feeling.
Yeah, of course.
It's
Takes experience.
yeah, experience, and of course, if I'm used to the gun. From now I'm not. I'm
Yes.
not able to change to like 120 of the leopard. Totally different aiming.
I gotta try and play this without VR, honestly, if I want to get really good at it. I don't think the VR allows for it.
Of course, the leopard has a rangefinder, but that's not the point.
Cromwell time.
I'm playing the Cromwell and the Crusader like I'm playing the Hellcat, like a head cut of chicken.
Like the head cut of chicken, huh?
Yeah. running around and killing everything I found.
Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, they're sniping, hunting tanks. It's the same in World of Tanks, I would say, yes.
Yeah, but first flank the enemy, then crush the enemy from maybe from behind.
In
but
fact, what you're doing now is what I failed to do previously, because I was right here with my Cromwell, and I turned. No, you're turning at the same place. In fact, this is me, I think, that you see. And I died like an idiot like
he's not
that.
expecting me. Hello!
No, he wasn't. He
Sure is
definitely
that.
wasn't. And I think that's your kill, yet another one. Why, honestly, I haven't seen many people play this at this level. Never seen it. No. We gotta play together often. I will learn a lot if we do. Okay.
You're
I
not the
think-
only person that is learning from me.
Yes, you're schooling the enemy as well. Okay.
I don't want to do that.
Well, I guess I can end the stream as well, because more or less, yeah, it's 10:57. Took longer than I expected. Thanks for playing. It was really informative, interesting. It was a lot of things. Let's do it again one of these days.
Yeah, of course.
This afternoon I'll play Sturmovik if you're interested. I don't know. The other time you had to configure your controls. But
Yeah, we'll try to do, but maybe I'm, gunner or something like that.
Oh.
I'm trying to. I'm not sure.
Okay,
But
I'll let
I
you
will
know.
play
You know where
tomorrow
to
or
find.
Thunder again.
War Thunder for sure tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do one day Sturmovik, one day War Thunder, depending.
Good.
Okay, let's meet again. And I guess it's goodbye.
Goodbye.
See
Yeah.
you soon. Bye bye.
Bye.
And guys, like I said to him, we are come to the end. It's about the time for me to end the stream in about 3 hours, hoping that it works correctly with the new patch, but I think so. I should be playing Sturmovik. If it doesn't work, I guess it would be War Thunder. I should have told him. I thought I didn't think about it. Well, okay. If it works, Sturmovik, otherwise War Thunder. And tomorrow morning we'll see. I'm not planning ahead. I might start a bit later tomorrow morning, but let's not plan ahead. I'll tell you eventually after the next session. See you in about 3 hours. Thanks for watching. Bye!